or in need of a stern father, a true chief. A low hiss escapes Wendy's lips. I am their chief. Not yet, but bring me the head of the so-called commander, and you can become one. Is there another lich option? Can you describe your new ritual? The difference, Commander, is that all my children are now with me, and I have absolute power over their minds. While you were being entertained in Alushinura, I was nurturing them with the strength and rage of the fallen. The moment I give the signal, they'll rip you apart. He's telling the truth. I can sense that my tribe has changed. Their blood runs thick and hot in their veins, their hearts pounding in their chests. Now they're just like you, my daughter. It is your own blood that whispers to you, urging you to return to your family. You are my offspring. You were born to serve me, and soon you will take your rightful place at my side. I promise. Okay, I guess I wonder if I'm upsetting my neighbors. I'm gonna close the window. I guess we just attack him? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. But you should have escaped while you still had the chance! Okay. Oh, more. Okay. I knew that you were coming. I knew when, where, and with what forces you would try to attack me. All this time I've been watching you through the eyes of one of your closest companions. My spy. The demon turns to Wendy. My daughter, you performed your task well. Now there is only one thing left for you to do. Kill your former mistress and bring me her head. And you will gain my dark benevolence. You will be foremost among my creations, and I will give you a place at my side. Wenda glances at you, and then bows her head. When she speaks, her voice is low but firm. I'm breaking our deal, Sevamalk. If you had asked me for anything else, I would have considered it. But I won't allow you to take her life. Good ending? Question mark? We played it right? Heck yeah, let's go! The huntress's grim voice rings out triumphantly. You believed that you were safe. You thought that you were in control. You set an ambush. Created a list of all the ways you wanted to torture your defeated enemies. You even rehearsed your victory speech. You were blinded by your arrogance. Ah, yes. I can see the realization in your eyes. You're asking yourself, why didn't I prepare an escape plan? How will I flee and hide? How dare you! You are my creation! You are my slave! And you are my prey. Wendy's lips twist into a cruel grin as the demon nervously flaps his wings. His eyes dart around the surrounding ruins, searching for an escape. I can see it. I can feel your fear. There is nowhere for you to hide. It is time for you to accept your demise, and I will deal the final blow. You stole my father from me. You took what I loved most, so I will take what you value most, your life. The huntress raises her weapon, and her smile is cold as ice. It is the smile of mountain cliffs as they watch overconfident climbers tumble to their deaths. It is the smile of the raging ocean when drunken sailors drown in its depths. It is a smile that promises depth. Depth? Depth of the ocean? No, death. Okay, let's go. Should I have healed? I should probably have healed. Darren, Rage. Okay, so there, this man came here to talk to you. Why don't you give him the good word? Excuse? Power corruption. Okay, did that do anything? I mean, we're mostly immune to all monster-ish at this point. Did you just yeet me? Rude. Staunton, let's get a strength surge going, and then you start smacking these guys. I feel like, have we built Staunton wrong, or am I just playing him wrong? I feel like he should be doing more damage. We're standing very close together. I know, right? Maybe, just maybe, if they would get a little bit closer, you know? How about Holster, Swift, Maximized, or Empowered, Chain Lightning? Okay, that was not as spicy as I thought it would be. I mean, that's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. And that is how you do it. Okay, we'll let Wendy kill Sava Malik if that has some impact on the game. I don't know, but okay, she did get the killing blow, so we're good on that. You know what? Let's just go real time. Oh, the rise again?
We were your playthings. So, how does it feel to be stabbed to death by your little tin soldiers? We will no longer allow others to treat us with contempt and disrespect. We know what it is to feel pain, fear, and loneliness. We have suffered and bled. And now, we will choose our own fate. No one, not even our creator, can decide our destinies for us. I'm sure you have questions. Ask away, mistress. I won't lie.
So you informed me I was coming?
Yes, I did. And I told him many other things as well. Saba Malik needed a spy in your inner circle. He promised me a place at his side. It took me a while to decide which side I should choose. But then, I chose you. You were more powerful.
Yep.
And I knew I could go further with you than I ever could with him.
Oh my.
So, that's why I told him we were coming. The scum needed to think he had the upper hand. I didn't want him to run and hide. If he managed to escape our grasp, my army would remain in his thrall.
You mean my army, Wendy? You know, just you know, putting that out there. Why did you decide to remain loyal to me? I mean, we know the answer. She's power sexual, and we had the more power. We had the bigger power. Our power was bigger than his power, so, you know. Let you leave with a little illusion. Fair, fair, fair.
Isn't it obvious? You uplanders are as blind as moles. Because I like you, damn it. At first, I wanted to betray you, but you accepted me into your inner circle. Not as a servant, but as a friend. I was groveling on my knees, but you grabbed me by the shoulders and raised me up. You let me stand beside you as an equal. And I loved it. I don't want to grovel before anyone, ever again.
So, okay, Devs. I love what you're doing, but there needs to be an option here to replay. Yes, it's obvious. I just wanted you to say it. You know? Okay, what will happen to the mongrels?
I don't know, mistress. Savamelech made us who we are. But now he's dead, and all his plots and plans are gone with him. We'll have to survive on our own now, without the protection of the shield maze. But we are no longer cursed with short lifespans, so who knows? Perhaps we'll manage to claim a piece of land on the surface. Maybe we can settle there and create a kingdom of our own. After all, we are fighters. We are tough and strong, and we do what it takes to survive. We'll try to make a better life for ourselves, and if we fail, then at least we'll die fighting for our future.
All right. You know, you have a place here. Oh, you played your role perfectly.
I hoped you would say that, mistress. You know, all this uplander stuff about honor and loyalty means nothing to me. It's all a bunch of nonsense. I follow those who are fortunate enough to be strong, because I want to survive and grow strong too. I'm not acting out of a sense of duty, or following any foolish beliefs, and I'll never be a crusader. I'm not going to be religious, or adhere to a bunch of uplander virtues. But I'll follow you, because you're a true leader.
Thanks, Devs, for saving me from that voice acting. Robust, corrupted mongrel brutes. After a moment of silence, you hear an awkward cough. One of the mongrels is trying to get your attention. When you glance over, he bows his head guiltily and does his best not to make eye contact. Thanks for helping us, Commander, and thank you for lifting the curse on us. Forgive us, Commander. We're free from the demon's grasp, but we're poisoned. Okay? During the encounter with Facilla and the demon's you allowed the blood rage to take over you. With Facilla and demon... When was this? Oh, this was probably... Was this inside of... Alishanura? Anyway, the evil inside us could break out at any moment. We don't belong in Dresden. Wendog snarls dangerously. Well. What is this? Desertion? Insubordination? She steps forward menacingly, and the mongrel cowers in fear. However, her angry words do not wipe the stubborn expression from his face. Ah, it's sweet. It's a shame Wendy's days are numbered. Don't say that, bro! It's fine. She'll live happily ever after. I feel like number 3 is the strong leader thing, right? Wendy, get your people in order. Wendog's voice seethes with anger. Listen to me, my kin. Yes, the blood that runs through our veins is cursed. It may frighten you, but this is our blood, the blood of our ancestors. This is who we are. And if you cowards have decided to hide in some hole because you're scared, well, you have a lot more in common with the Uplanders than you do with demons. If you want to go rot in dank caves, then leave. If you're afraid you're going to hurt someone, then slit your own throat. I don't need a bunch of weak, pathetic nobodies following me around. But if you have fire in your veins and anger in your heart, then come join my pack. I'll lead you into battle. We'll bathe ourselves in the blood of our enemies. We will win glory and renown, and the right to live our lives as we see fit. The road will be dark and dangerous, but I will lead you into the future. You should ask Wendy to sleep with you one last time. Really? Wendog's words roused the mongrels into action. The underground crusaders hang on her every word, and you watch as a bunch of broken, frightened vagabonds transform into a pack of raging, hungry predators. A bloodthirsty light shines in their eyes, and then, when Wendog finishes her speech, they explode in a frenzy of savage howls and ferocious battle cries. The mongrels are no longer cowering and afraid. They're ready to fight for the future. Wendog smiles triumphantly as she looks at Savamalek's corpse. When she speaks, her voice is low and hoarse. Can we stay here a little longer? I'd like to talk to you. Alone. Oh my. Sure. Are we getting played? Or do you have something funky in mind? Oh my.
Alone at last.
Why do you want to talk here? What's so special?
Because of him. This nasty scumbag called me a slave. You took his life. And now he'll have to lie there helplessly while you take his power.
Make his power? What? Excuse you?
I want to offer you a gift. A communion with Savamalek's poison. It contains immense power, but it is also incredibly dangerous.
Go on. It's also incredibly dangerous. Is it dangerous? Tell me about this poison.
The poison contains Savamalek's power. This is the poison our ancestors tasted, and they became the first of our kind. The demon gave his poison to everyone who swore to serve him. When you try it for the first time, it feels like two mad scorpions have clawed their way into your brain through your ears and have begun a fight to the death inside your head.
Okay, that sounds good.
Your body will start to shake violently, and you'll feel like your bones are beginning to crack and splinter. But the pain is nothing compared to the rage that will swell within your soul. A deep, dark, abiding hatred unlike anything you've ever imagined. If you survive, the agony will eventually subside, but your heart will bear the dark stain of this anger forever. With each new day, you wake up with a single thought, a single purpose, a desire to hurt others. That is how the poison works.
Okay, Wendy? I'm listening, but if this is some kind of murder-suicide rubbish you're trying to get me into, I'm not sure about that. Sure.
I'll be gentle.
Good synergy with the Lich Plan. That's what I'm thinking. When dog tears the poisonous stinger from Savamalk's tail and brings it over to you. She caresses your skin with the stinger, delicately placing it against your chest. Then she presses down, carefully, until its tip pierces your skin. A blazing inferno ignites inside you. Your body begins to spasm, and you writhe and twist in agony. You barely manage to choke back your screams of pain.
Don't cuss out. Talk to me. What are you feeling? Stay with me, whatever you do.
So pain's horrendous, in case you were wondering.
I know. Hold on, dear one. You're strong. I know you can do this.
The world around you grows dim, as if you are surrounded by thick fog. You hear the sounds of invisible drums. The rhythmic call beckons you. It is a call to hunt. You want to spring up and give chase. You want to catch the prey, tear it to pieces, but you're in too much pain.
Can you hear me? Answer me, curse you!
Wenda's voice shakes you from your feverish, painful dream. She sounds frantic, as if she's calling you for some time with no response. Ooh. Did you really call me your dear one? That's so sweet.
If you die now, you'll have no one to tell except for Razmad. If you stay alive, you can mock me to your heart's content, so just try not to die, alright?
I mean, try not to get murdered by you is what you're saying, okay? You notice the handle of a dagger sticking out of the huntress's boots. It is the same dagger she took from the one-eyed devil back in Dresden. Odd. She's never carried it around with her before. She has better weapons now. Weapons that are far more suitable for a serious fight. Unless she simply wants to slit someone's veins. A new sensation washes over you. Hunger. A hunger so powerful and intense, you lose track of everything else. You crave the taste of blood, like an addict craves drugs. For a moment, you're so caught up in this sudden, urgent desire that you forget about the pain, and then your body contorts in another spasm of agony. Wendog's face is a mixture of horror and desperation. She stares at you helplessly, and tears fill her cat-like eyes. The world around you starts to shake. Is it an earthquake? Or has your body begun to convulse again? Wink encouragingly. If I die, you can cut off my head and claim your reward from the demons.
Right. What am I waiting for? After all, I'm sitting right next to you. I might as well stab you now.
And a stabby. Another spasm causes your body to convulse violently, and Vendog's smile vanishes. She looks at you with an expression of sheer terror. It's actually really sweet in a weird way. Look, no kink shaming, yellow friend. No kink shaming. Just try to accept it and find the beauty in it. You feel as though your chest is bound by invisible chains that are growing tighter and tighter by the second. You find yourself gasping for air, trying to breathe, but it's no use. The world around you grows dimmer with each heartbeat. This is it. Monka? Darkness gradually gives way to light. The pain has abated, and you are no longer in agony. Your mind grows clearer. There's still something within you that is foul and unnatural. You reach out with your mind, probing this dark, lingering corruption, and find that it is a source of both pleasure and disgust. It attracts and repels you in equal measure.
It worked. You're still
True.
alive.
Wendog, who's been staring at you worriedly, laughs in relief. Her lips are bruised and bleeding, and you taste the iron tang of blood on your lips as well. How do I look?
Not that different from before. You grew some really small horns, and of course now you look like a rat, but I think it suits you. I'm joking. Relax. Don't look at me like that. No, you haven't changed at all. If I had to guess, I'd say that's because Savamelic's poison isn't strong enough to overcome your mythic power.
I was touched by your support. It was unusual to hear you offer up such gentle words of comfort.
I never tried to comfort you. Comforting words are for weaklings. Don't fool yourself. I'm still the same wicked, lying, traitorous bitch that I was before. I still don't care about anyone but myself. But I am a little glad that you didn't just drop dead.
Correction, you are my wicked, lying, and traitorous bitch. Where's the blood on my lips?
I may have kissed you.
You kissed me? I thought you said kisses were disgusting.
I just didn't know what else to do. I remembered Uplander saying something about how a kiss could break a spell. That's a load of rubbish, isn't it? Gods, what a fool I've been.
He's adorable. Oh, wait, no, she's adorkable. So what do you think of the kiss? Did you like it?
It was absolutely horrible. I wish I had never tried it.
Alright, let's get out of here. World wound won't defeat itself.
Of course. Let's go. Take a look, you winged filth. First my lover killed you, and now she has taken your power. You should never have messed with her.
Oh my. Your lover. Okay, what did that do to our character sheets? Okay, didn't change our charisma, that's good. Didn't change our wisdom. Modifier +1. Oh, it says that on all of them. Never mind. Nothing here. Nothing here. So we have Demon Graft. Did it do anything for us? I mean, apart from almost killing us. Does anybody know what this actually did? Apart from giving us a very adorable scene with Wendy. Ooh, level up time. Couple goals, except perhaps with a little less murder.